Everyone, the following video that you're about to see is a video of me taking a deer with my bow. It does show the arrow hitting the deer and does show the dead deer, so it is a little bit graphic should you choose not to watch. While hunting this morning, I had 5 deer come walking up to me. They were coming through a very open part of the field where I'm very open to them seeing me. So the shot happens pretty quick as I have to turn around and get the camera going all at the same time. So it happens pretty quick, so roll tape. So it's another beautiful morning up here at Greathouse. I'm up here hunting with my buddy Mike. Mike's only a couple 300 yards over there, just on the other side of the road. And so I'm having to talk kind of quiet. Had rather rushed shot just now. I'm sitting here in my tree stand, and over there at the woods line, I never heard him coming. I look over there and there's 4 deer practically coming out of the woods, getting very, very close to the plot. And it's on my right side, which meant, I had my bow on the left side, in my left hand here, and I had to stand up, turn around in my stand, and be able to get a shot at them where they are over there. So I was practically up here in this tree stand dancing, and by the time I could get a shot, they were practically on the plot. And so I made the shot. It was a good hit. I saw the doe run maybe 100, 120 yards over there to the woods line, and she stood there for a couple of seconds. I saw the arrow hit, and I'm pretty sure it's a good hit, and I think she's down over there. I thought I heard her go down. So we're going to jump down here and give her a good track and see if we can find her. You can look right over there. That's where they came from, right over there at that particular woods line. And I guess they had stepped out. All of them had stepped out by the time I was able to see them or hear them. And by the time I was able to get spun around and halfway ready to shoot, as slowly, quietly, and quickly as I possibly could, they were already almost on the plot. So that right there is the tree I was in. And you can see right here, here's my arrow. If you look right up there, you can see a little tuft of hair that was taken off of the deer when the arrow hit her. Little blood right here as well. Not sure if you can see that, but the deer took off right through there, through all that thicket, ending up somewhere close to running into that thicket right there. So I'm gonna take a quick walk, or I should say take my time here and see if I can find some more blood and get over there and find her. Well, the ground's pretty wet, but I am finding a little blood right here. So I'm gonna do my best to make it through this grass here into that thicket where I know she is. So start walking through here. So now I'm standing over here where I saw her run to and stop and stand. You can see my tree stand right there, the tree that I shot her at. And she ran through that grass, came running through here. I didn't quite find as much blood as I wanted to, but I did find just a little bit right here, that shows she went this way, taken off down in there. We got a little small slough right there. Looks like she ran down there, and looks like she hit the other side too. So keep on tracking. A little more blood as I keep on going through this little slough right here. Looks like she definitely kept on going straight and onto the other side. So that's where I was. I crossed the little slough here and have found a little bit more blood right here. So she's definitely made her way up into all this thick bamboo. Sure hope she didn't go too far through there. Not quite bleeding as much as I thought she would, but I'm pretty sure the arrow hit her high in the shoulder and came out her gut. So that's probably why I'm not getting a lot of blood. We'll keep on tracking. So you can see the slough right there. I kind of worked my way up the slough right here. Found one little piece of blood and really just kind of stood up. And as I stood up here on the other side of the slough, I could find her right over here. So she had went right in here to the behind this tree, all nice and hid back here. So set my bow down here. That's her right there. A little bit more than 100-pound deer, so not a bad deer. You can see where the arrow hit her. Exactly where I wanted it to go. So I guess I'm about maybe a little bit more than 100 yards away. And let's roll her over and see where that arrow exited. I thought the arrow did go out the other side, so done here with this beautiful deer, and had a perfect morning. It was about 43 degrees this morning. There was little to very much no wind at all this morning, so it was a clear blue sky. I could hear geese off in the distance and saw several flights of wood ducks come by. Heard some turkey off in the distance as well. So it's a beautiful, beautiful morning and another very successful hunt here at Greathouse.